Hi everyone, so I've just got done filming my skincare routine and my foundation routine. I have done the rest of my face, added some contour and some highlight and stuff like that, so I don't look like a weirdo and I don't scare you guys. But I just thought I would film another video and do a quick eye look for you, so you got an extra video, which I thought would be really cool. I don't know why I'm doing so many motions with my hands, but I thought I would show you the look I posted on my Instagram and my Facebook actually the other day. I will kind of put a picture somewhere. It's basically a brown, chocolate brown, smoky eye, but it looks quite grungy, quite 90s, and I really like it. I think it looks really cool. I don't know if I'll do the winged liner, we'll see when we get there, but yeah, let's just get into it. So I am going to be using my Morphe palette, the 35N palette. You guys know how much I love this palette, look at it, it's amazing. And I'm just going to be taking a big fluffy brush and I'm going to use this colour here, and I'm just running that all through my crease, basically on my upper crease as my transition shade. I can never ever say that word. Using a big fluffy brush like this is just going to make it really blown out, really blended, and everything that we put on top of it is going to look really blended as well. That's kind of the whole purpose of a transition shade. I'll basically run this all over my eyelid, but it really does help with the blending process, so if you're having problems, try this first if you're not already. And as you can see, it's barely even noticeable, but that's kind of the point. And I just use windscreen wiper motions and then little circles as well, just to make sure it's really blended, really smooth. It doesn't matter if it gets on your lid at all, don't worry about that. So what I will do is just run a little bit of that on my lower lash line. And now I'm going to be taking a slightly smaller brush and I'm just going to take this colour here, which is a really warm brown. Actually, I'm going to go with this brush and I'm just going to run that more so in my crease and not take it as high as we did the last shade. Really run it into that socket. A good thing with a brush like this is that it puts the product and the colour down really nicely, but it blends it out while you're doing it as well, which is really helpful. Running this through the crease and lower down on the crease is going to give your eye a lot more dimension, and it's going to give the eye look a lot more dimension as well. Help with the blending process too. The more colours you put down, like the different shades of one colour you put down, the better the blending is going to look. And you can run that colour through as many times as you feel necessary, get it as opaque as you want it. What you can always do if you feel like it did get a little bit high is take that big fluffy brush again. You can pick up a little bit of the previous shadow, just blend it out. And then we're going to take an even smaller brush, so you can see compared to the one we literally just used, this is a lot thinner. And I'm going to take this dark chocolate brown, and what I'm going to do is put this directly in the crease. You don't have to worry about it being too blended at the moment, just worry about getting that colour down. And then I'm going to take this brush again and blend out that darker brown into the lighter browns that we've already put down, so that we don't see any lines. You can take some more of that warm brown as well if you feel like it's not blending out as well as you'd like it to. And now what I'm going to do is take a packing brush like this, a slightly smaller one, and I'm just using the same brown that we used in our crease, and I'm just going to pat this all over my lid, putting it right up to the crease as well. And you can keep going in with that colour, and you can get it as dark and as opaque as you want. Or the good thing with this look is that you can kind of make it a little bit patchy and not blended at all really, because 90s grunge is a bit like that. It doesn't really need to be perfect or neat at all, which is really cool. Okay, so now we have that done. You might be able to see here that some of the lines will come back a little bit, the blending's gone a bit weird. So So I'm just going to take that small brush again. I have picked up a little bit more of that dark brown, and I'm just going to run that through the crease, blend out anything that might be sat there, and add a little bit more of that dark brown. And then again with this slightly bigger fluffy brush, picking up some more of that warm brown, I'm just going to run it over that. If you've got green eyes like me, this is going to make your eyes look really, really green. I think that's why I always stray towards browns as well, because I like the way it looks with green eyes. And if you want to, just go around the edges with that big fluffy brush again, just to make sure everything's blended. And then I'm going to take a really, really small blending brush. You can't even see it, it's a blending brush. And I'm just going to run some of that dark brown on my lower lash line. I like to use quite small brushes for my lower lash line because I feel like you've got a lot more control. And then just taking the fluffier brush again and blending that out. I'm just going to be using this colour here on quite a small pencil brush. This shade is a few shades lighter than my skin tone, and I'm just going to run that on my brow bone just to clean up any blending and also to highlight as well. Hiya! Are you awake now? You've had a long sleep. You have. Oh, take that dummy out. You just woke up, Baba. Yeah. Did you have a good sleep? You can't have Mummy's makeup. Look at your hair. Look at your hair. Obviously this is really, really dark and really dramatic, but I kind of really like the way it looks. If you're getting excited about a book. I'm just going to take my Makeup Revolution highlighter on that same small little pencil brush, and I'm just going to put some on my brow bone, and I'm going to put some in my inner corner as well, just to really, really brighten that area. And then I'm just going to be putting on some mascara. I've got the M.O.P Mega Volume Mascara here. I really love this mascara for my lower lash line as well. I'm just going to run a white eyeliner on my waterline. This one is from M.O.P. What colour is it? Snow White. This is just going to open up my eyes a little bit. So that's that eye look done. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's probably a really, really short, quick video. But I thought I'd film it. You know, I had to finish my makeup, so I thought I might as well just film it for you. Extra little video. And I really like this look. I think you can make it less dramatic or more dramatic. You can add the wing liner, you can add some lashes. So I think it's really cool. I really like wearing it. Like I said, if you've got green eyes, I think it looks really, really stunning on green eyes. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of the video. Check the description box. Everything I've used will be down below with all other details as well. Thanks for watching.